Happy Wednesday, Striver. I hope you woke up this morning enthusiastic, optimistic, ready to have a great day. Yeah, you're only halfway through the week, but listen, you're just getting warmed up in your life. So have optimism for this day. Encourage yourself today. Have that sense that, you know what? Things are just beginning for me. This can be a new day for me. I can choose my attitude today. I can work on myself today. I get to do this thing they always talk about at GrowthDay, and that's make self-improvement a way of life. So I'll push myself a little bit today. I'll try a little bit today. I'll go for it a little bit today because I know over time that stacks up to great breakthroughs. Today's topic, as always, I like to share a new idea in personal development with you here in the GrowthDay Daily Fire. Today's topic is about your needs. And I think this is a really important topic these days because so many of us suffer from people-pleasing or lacking set boundaries or the failure to communicate or honestly, sometimes just those days where we don't even know what we want. There's so much available to us. There's so many opportunities. There's so much going on. There's so many people to please. And sometimes we lose sight of what's important to us. What are our needs? And so today, I'm going to talk about 4 areas that I think might serve you, and we'll work through it. This first idea I want to share with you today is getting clarity on what your needs are. If you didn't happen to notice, we have a clarity challenge going on right now in the GrowthDay app. You just go to your navigation and literally click challenges, and you'll see we have a clarity challenge. And part of that desire of starting that is to help you identify what's important to you at this stage of your life. And I love that question, not just what's important to you in your life, what's important to you at this stage of your life. Because listen, if we're talking about needs, I know that no question, you had different needs when you were younger, different needs, in different stages of your career or your life, different needs when you had kids, if you had kids, different needs if you have a career, when you have a career, different needs now, post-pandemic. And so what are those? What would you need to feel safe, happy, healthy, encouraged, supported, loved? What do you need? Most people never really spend a lot of time defining it. It's one reason I'm such a huge proponent of journaling and why we built the journal, the digital journal here in the GrowthDay app as a central piece to your personal development. Often it's only in writing that we end up even discovering what we actually think or what we need. And I guess I got good in my own life of discovering what I needed is because I journaled so much. And, I'm not a great journaler. I'm not a great writer in my journal compared to like the type of writing I enjoy doing for my books. But those short phrases I write down, those ideas, those few paragraphs here and there throughout the week, that journal that I keep has helped me clarify more and more over a series of years what's important. And I think that's what's important. You might not always know in the moment exactly what you need. I mean, have you ever been in an argument with someone and you just didn't know what you needed? And they literally shouted at you, "What do you need?" And you were like, "I don't know. I just don't feel good." It happens. And so give yourself some grace today. It's all right. We're all sorting through some huge uncertainty in the world right now. And so maybe you'll just make a practice right now. Every day, come to the GrowthDay app, open up the digital journal, and when it says, "What's on your mind today?" you just start tapping. You just start writing. You start capturing what's important to you. In your needs, you'll know right off the bat if you're getting what you need in a relationship because either you feel happy and connected and fulfilled and that relationship is meaningful and supportive or not. You know what you need in your career because either you feel like you're engaged, being able to create and collaborate or not. And so sometimes just our intuition will tell us right off the bat. It's almost binary. It's like, yes, I'm good or no, I'm not. And then it's time to journal and explore on that. Today, I'd love for you to journal on what do you need? What would you need to have happen or to feel or to experience or to receive in order for you to be even more happy? And if you struggle with that, please make sure you do go sign up for that clarity challenge going on right now. I think that will really support you over the long haul. The second idea I want to talk to you about is about other people's needs. Listen, there's people in your life who maybe you haven't asked for a while. Hey, babe, what do you need tonight? What can I help with? Or, hey, I know you've been going through a hard time. What do you need? Is there anything I can support you on? I always think if you don't know your team members or your immediate family or the people you serve with or the people who you want to be in partnership with, if you don't know what their needs are, what would make them even more happy in life, then you haven't yet started developing depth in that relationship. You might know them, you might know their biography, you might know their family, but until you know what they really need, I would say you haven't had the real conversations. You know, those campfire conversations up late at night where you really discover something about someone. Sorry, I just revealed my Montana-ness there. I don't know how many other people gather on campfires anymore, but I think it's important to get clarity on other people's needs. Start asking people more often, hey, you good? What would you need to be happier? What would you need to be more engaged here? What would you need to be more fulfilled? What would you need to feel more loved? I think you'll find there's magic in that. Third big idea is I want to make sure that you learn to prioritize making your needs explicit with others. Lots of people have needs and they never communicate them with words. They communicate them with glances, with hints, with innuendo, with begging, pleading. They communicate something that maybe someone, if they read the tea leaves right, might be able to figure you out. But in relationships, especially long-lasting ones, especially the ones that really matter, especially the ones that have close intimacy, you don't get to keep that stuff inside. Over a period of time, you realize if you don't share what you really think, feel, need, desire, dream of with other people, then those relationships are hollow over a period of time. And it's time that you learn to speak up for yourself. At this stage of your life, just saying it, just communicating it will be a game changer. Fourth and last idea is consistency in that effort. In all these efforts, consistency in evaluating what's important to me. What do I need right now? Consistency in asking others, what do you need? Consistency in being explicit in the communications. Consistency in really exploring yourself in this area. I think very few people think about the needs of others. And because they don't think about the needs of others, we have a world in complete chaos where we've lost the ability to often have empathy or compassion. We're so quick to judge because sometimes we only think of what we need, even though we don't communicate it. And so when someone else is expressing something else and it doesn't jam with what we believe, suddenly we're in a conflict. Suddenly we're making accusations or assumptions, and suddenly turmoil. The world needs you to be more consistent in being thoughtful about your needs and others' needs, to be more communicative in those areas. And I really believe it's in the consistency in revisiting this specific topic that your self-improvement and your ability to become self-actualized really, really grows. I hope you enjoyed this daily fire today. If you did, please share Growth Day with a family or friend today, especially because we've got that clarity challenge going on right now. So make sure you go smash that clarity navigation button and then join the clarity challenge. I think you'll find it very useful. As if you read my book, High Performance Habits, you know that first habit of high performers worldwide from over 190 countries was that they seek clarity more consistently than their counterparts. And when they seek clarity, they're trying to figure out that clarity about themselves, about other people, about the skills they need to develop, and about the service they want to offer to the world. So we're going to take you on a little bit of a journey through the Clarity Challenge in exploring those areas. You'll get to watch some videos, you'll get to journal, you get to share some things with the community and learn and see other posts from the community related to this challenge. So make sure you go to Clarity Challenge in the challenge area right now and get yourself signed up. I think it'll make a great difference. As you know, every day we have the opportunity to be together here in the Daily Fire, and every day is a good day to grow.